It's not a drunken reaction, but I think I can get away with calling it the drinking reaction. Yeah, it's Gunna's new album, same day as the weekend. What a day. DS4EVER. Let's do this thing. We're just going to slide. We're going to vibe. Guys, as always, it's uncut on the Patreon. Link down in the description if you want to support the channel and get all your album reactions uncut. And your exclusives as well. Let's do this thing. Right, today's video is presented in partnership with Turtle Beach. Now, Turtle Beach, they're the #1 brand in gaming audio. But I've been using these for years because I spend all day with a headset on, and these are by far the most comfortable headphones that I have found anywhere. If you want to take a look at the range, click the link down in the description and use my code to get yourself a discount. So is that Bon Iver?
I'm just kicking it with a baddie, smoking on exotic. Yeah. Many times you can't get rich with no night. Told the shawty if she mind, then promise me you keep it silent. G5 on all the sky, mileage. I got some slimes out of Beehive, I know they dying by. CIP shoot on holding it down. You on my mind,
smooth, though, isn't it? Smooth, man. Just giving me that kind of late night vibes. I'm glad I didn't react to this in the morning. I normally react to music in the morning, you know how it goes. But kind of got that kind of late night thing going on here, you know how it is.
Well, made a way. Bitches talk with you with a boss, we keep our business private. Ain't never fucked you on a private island.
It's a rare insult, that. A rare insult. You ain't never fucked you on a private island. Not many people can say that. It's Weezy on every track here.
Yeah, push a P, turn me up. Pointers in the paddock in my piece. I'm push a P. She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push a P, I'm push a P.
The beat is fucking amazing, but did Future just say she's not a lesbian, just capital P, she a pesbian? I mean, what the fuck does that mean? I might have got it slightly wrong.
She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. Push a P, okay. I'm push a P.
That beat is like gnawing.
Capital P, I write
gnawing at your bones.
Push a P, I'm push a P.
I like this. I like this a lot.
Pouring Porsche,
push a P.
I just fucked a cup of water. I did. Push a P, red bandana Cardinals. She ready to get in the streets for me, no questions. Too rich to text, I let my shoulder fuck.
Push a P, I'm push a P. Push a P.
I've got no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I mean, apart from the obvious, but yeah, the beat was amazing. All three worked really well. It was low key.
All facts, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No rap cap.
I like the fact these songs are short. Okay.
Yeah. I got a bad bitch in my penthouse right now. She got on a Poochie gown, ready to get piped down. That's 900,000.
Thanks for telling me.
I get a metro with the stem. If you say it's trim, how your butter rim? I can't fuck with Freddie Gibbs.
Oh, the little Freddie Gibbs in there. I assume that's all we're getting on this beat between these two on the album, because I know he said he was hoping for more bars and he just got that. I'm still not entirely sure what the whole beef is about, but it's not going to make much sense. I wonder if Freddie's going to retaliate though with bars. I mean, he might do. Like I said on Twitter, it would be a very confusing rap battle. Such different styles. Almost like completely different genres, almost. I mean, kinda. I don't know. Listen, I like both, but Freddie's my guy.
Chill, but I'm making off paper mill. I'm counting me for real. I'm gonna need rest of the shield. Got a bad bitch in my penthouse right now. She got on a Poochie gown, ready to get piped down.
Yeah. I'm fucking the bitch in the pants. I'm fucking that bitch in the paddock. Put the bitch out of her county. They dropped the bitch off on the south. I nutted all over her face. And now she look like a cow. This bitch about to sprint out the house.
You can't say that. Did you just say, I just nutted all over your face and now you look like a cow? You can't say that. You absolutely can't say that. I mean, like, how are you just going to vibe like that and not get cancelled? I mean, go ahead, Young Thug, say what you want. You can't say that. You can when you're Young Thug.
She still go to college, she pulling up big Billy B cause she salad. Big B. Every day I wake up to deposit. Swear every day I can catch in my pocket. Yeah, this bitch got a hell of a knife. She ate the whole dish, she a goblin. That might wanna meet at the house. I touched the bed, dropping the dot. She sucking my dick with a towel. You know she got slickety slop. Her lips having lickety lock. I know that I love her face, and now she look like a cow. Let's go to Sandro Pay.
It's not that I don't like the song. I mean, it sounds good, and I was just vibing out to it. But at no point, nobody turned around and go, "Do you think maybe we should cut this one from the album?" You know, the one where you said about nothing on the face, and she looks like a cow. And then I sang songs that nursery rhymes. It sounded like I was going upstairs and downstairs, and it's mainly just all about blowjobs. Should we keep that one on the album or should we cut it? Keep it. Oh. Never ever did a song not need to be 3 minutes long. That song Mop. These beats are fucking good. Fucking good.
Bunch of pussies, they no different than a trend. I bought the block out on the land, split it with my twins. I don't know what the fuck these niggas thought. Damn, why that little bitch noses
cold. The beat's amazing with the fucking harps chord working with the synths, and then you got that little almost like whistle in there. Ooh. It sounds exactly like that.
I took a little loss, now I'm here for the win. Niggas don't want me to win. I bought a new car for my twin. This shit ain't just for the trend. No.
So you should probably stay on, really.
Well, it's an AK in my hand.
Same river. Oh, God. Never tucked my tail. I went to war with real killers. Pussy.
21 Savage, mate. He's so cold. Say they're twins because you threw their bodies in the same river. Fucking hell. Every time he just says some of the nastiest shit you ever heard in your life. And it's almost like it's funny, but it's not funny. It's not funny.
This Glock like yeah did Kim. Sipping on pimp juice, watch my brim.
He just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better. And I'm trying myself to better. Just give me some lean.
We hit that boy in the chin. 8-figure nigga, I'ma drop out. 21. AK heavy metal rock out. 21. I mean, I was playing.
This is a fucking good record, man. I'm really enjoying this. It's a really good album. The beats are amazing. Flows quality. Features are great. The mood is good. It's almost like a reminder of the like real Atlanta sound. It's like, this is what it's supposed to sound like.
You hear some skeletons in your closet. Why you did that? How you yelling slap? How I kill a cat? Me and Gunna fuck the same hoe. How you knew that, bitch? Yeah, catch up on the AR. How you did that?
This one's not so good. It's not so good, to be fair.
You hear some skeletons in your closet. Why you did that?
They hit your man, you ain't get no straining. How you live with that?
It's still wavy, man.
How you did that?
The beat is so good it carries it, actually.
Take off how you did that.
It's a very easy listen, this record. And I don't mean it's easy listening music, but it's just easy on the ears, man. Apart from that thing Young Thug said. Classical guitar.
Light a cake, funnel cake. What is this? Vertebrae, diamond lens, Cartier, pockets back, overweight, cannabis, meditate, overseas. We pull up with them sticks like that bamboo. Yeah, I put my mans on what your mans do. Like that Lolo, we headed to Cancun, pants too. I got Versace boxes in every room. Plain watches are M in the paddock too. Funnel cake, what is this? Vertebrae, diamond lens, Cartier, pockets back, overweight, cannabis, meditate, overseas, out of state, a lot of speed, no brakes, lawyer fees, be the case work.
Everybody's just, it's just, everybody's on fire on this track. Everybody's pockets are full. They're full.
Swimming in the money, knee deep in. Digging in your
pocket, extra bass. Extra 808 or whatever it is.
Come inside my head, say you can't do no wrong. Get some rest in your bag and you bring them home. Lawyer fees, be the case. Been popping shit that it clean through. Panoramic, my bitch got a glass roof.
Tried to look cool, but I fucked it up. Metro. Listen, I don't like pausing it really between the songs on this album because everything just slides through to the next song so nicely. But that being said, a lot of cake. Need to give a shout out a minute. Metro, Gunna, on fire on that track. On fire on that track. Love that one, man. Loved it. Let's keep it going. This is really enjoyable. This is better than I thought it was going to be. I was looking forward to it, but this is really good. It's really fucking good.
No, every day we live life,
dude.
Up and
Get
down,
another beer.
No, every day we live life,
Where to go again?
Up and down and shit, going through changes, and you know what I'm saying? I just left the hospital, might need another liver. Kidney failures, I tell you, this shit couldn't be no realer.
Okay.
My body enjoys Superman, so it's hard to clear my system. To me for trying to whip it, I'm tired of the critics. But I can't cap, I ain't feel it, but this time.
So the mate's health problems here is quite a different kind of angle, kind of different energy from Gunna.
Calling out in your calling, you got that shit in squeeze. Fucked up, can't control it, you said it rolling weed. I guess up with you, baby, you mine, all mine. Keep it solid, don't tell lies. She 1,000.
Don't listen to what people say.
Okay. Just enjoying the vibes now. If we get another track as good as a lot of cake.
I'm about to catch, I double the bed. My money stretch from south to the west. Lawyers the best, get home with a check. We had the longest sets. Good pussy bitch off a bowl of cracks. They thought the roads was wrecked.
I think it's worth saying, by the way. Unless you want to sponsor me, Stella, this beer is terrible. It's terrible. I don't know actually. People drink it. It's just cheap and I had it left over for Christmas. So I don't want you to think that I am recommending this piss. But, you know, it does the job. It's helped me slide.
Keep up at the jet. I'm about to catch, I double the bed. My money stretch from south to the west.
Like, that wasn't some amazing track that's going to like be life-changing or was really, really going to make you stand up and take notice. But it was only 2 minutes long. So that's cool. We just move on to the next one. It was vibey. It's keeping the energy. It's keeping the pace going. Listen, it's a long-ish album. It's quite long, actually. And it does have a lot of tracks in the classic trap style. You know, a lot of people complain about it. And hey, it may fall off a cliff after this. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, the pace is good. And when the pace is good and the mood is good and the tone is good, I got nothing to complain about, man. Baby on this one.
I'm pushing P, that's my favorite alphabet. She let me do as I please on my alphabet. When your lawyer paid off, you don't have to tell. Paul, upgrade my jewelry, my watch is up to par. We gon' hit the head and watch the body fall. I'm going ghost, I ain't taking no more calls. That pussy pop, gotta give her her applause. I want this top, get a Brody, them a job. If I put it up, we forever living large.
Wow, he makes music sound so important.
We ain't nothing like these other rappers. Weirdo, you be trying to say what she get at me. Hero, me and Gunna going back to back. Here go.
Damn 10 stars, me and Money Mom.
Bit of music theory for you. This type of music where they keep the melody the same in terms of the singing, but the chords and production change around it. It's called ostinato, and it's very, very common, especially in trap music, especially in modern trap music. Music theory from Johnny the Prophet. That's not my name. JD the Prophet. There we go.
AP on my wrist, ain't accepting apologies. So much pride, you ain't gotta be proud of me. I don't gotta see. That's
Production again.
You gotta see.
Oh.
25,000 for a jacket. But everyone niggas acting like they getting active. No, they don't. She ain't trying to let me get it cracked. Go ahead on. Me and Gunna going back to back. Here it go.
25,000 for a jacket.
This is close to a lot of cake and pushing beats. Quality. An ostinato masterclass. Weezy never misses, man. He almost makes Nav sound good.
Different bitch for every season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed. Like
Did he say a different bitch for every season showing me a cleavage? Does that mean you get laid 4 times a year? Because that's not massively impressive, Gunna, I can't lie.
Season, showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that pussy on
plucked strings.
She won't think I need it. I stick deep inside her throat, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post it,
pull up to the photo, man, this shit too easy. Y'all gon' chop a brick like.
Future's starting to sound old, and I like that. He's starting to sound wizened and old, and I mean, I'm not calling him old, we're the same age. I think maybe he's a tiny bit older than me, literally weeks or months or something like that, but I like that. You're going to see the grey hairs coming in with Future now, and he'll still be putting out features and albums relentlessly. Amazing. Yeah, 40-year-old Future, I'm into it. It's like that Uno meme with Future, isn't it? Like, respect women or pick up 25 cars. And Future's just like this.
I take drugs and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic.
Good tune again. Coming into the back straight of the album now. Very good.
How they hear you love that bitch, you don't know that bitch. It's like having set prices on a diamond brick. I'm giving her back to the streets, I got plenty of these. She a nasty fish, she came from New Orleans, Mitch. All stands for really rich, I'm in that color in. She told me she taking a risk, I had to cut her in. She herbo rich as fuck, but I want 100 M's. Crib in the hill, straight up out the field, drilling with a gun in hand. Just in the limb, but I put on gun my twin in that color, man. It's a pandemic, but I'm running out of rubber band. Cuban link 300 grams.
Jesus. Mate, G Herbo's just stormed into the party where everyone's just smoking and mellow, pissed out of his head, loud, shouting, knocking things over. But I'm here for it. So pleasant on the ears.
Whole lot of ice, these diamonds bite, we shining bright, look like a light show. I'm underrated, they AP from Vegas, they hated, I waited, I knew she would change. Pull pull up Mercedes, my name looking crazy. They hated, I waited, I knew shit would change. Crazy protecting the name. Reach for these stones and get popped in your brain. No one smoking strong, they ain't stopping the train.
Oh, this is sounding amazing. An amazing sounding song. Just made me picture my eyes and thinking about, I don't know, made me feel like maybe I could be a superstar too. I mean, I'm just sitting in a little room drinking Stella Artois. But it's all good.
In this life of sin, got a solid bone. Stand on what you own. I can't break the code. I will never fold. We just wanna win. In this life of sin, heard it come and go. Money, cars, and clothes.
Ain't nothing less. For those who got it on their mind, we open up they chest. And only walk-ups, no drive-bys, you know the rest. Singing, winning, on by the night, believe. They need to thank God they still breathing. I seen it.
I can't work out whether he's really good or really awful. The tone of his voice is so weird. I never heard him before. Nietzsche? Apologies if I'm saying that wrong. I think it's good.
Hard, straightforward.
It's a weird voice. I know that.
Don't need your love cause I wanna get love from my crew. Don't need that like you with me.
Sounds amazing, actually.
I don't wanna be alone. No more second chances. I don't wanna die alone. You can take my soul for ransom. I don't wanna be alone.
These niggas some real bitches. We trap in the real kitchen. Never begging soda pirates before you have to pay for your sin. Walk them down, pop out with a mini candy.
Wow.
That's a baby
Like
Drake.
much sort of richer, much longer, much like more complex song. The features Chris Brown sounding amazing, Young Blue sounding amazing here as well. And real moment of vulnerability from Gunna and kind of everybody here. That it took me by surprise because to be honest, I was just kind of blissed out from this album. But yeah, this is a really strong track, but with a very different type of energy to the rest of the album.
Got you on your knees on a private island. You on the beach, turn you to a siren. Rip tides wanna swallow me. That bitch tsunami, she be waiting. I crashed into it, it's a wire vibe.
Did Chris Brown not get the memo about what this song was about? These guys talking sort of, you know, about the harsh realities of growing up in their environment and the literal title of the song that they don't want to die alone. And Chris Brown just came and sang very nicely about his dick.
Got it on my own, but still I ain't independent. My
Production on this song's weird, I like it.
Perfect attendance. I went got rich, we started a business. Now we split the percentage. Thank God I dodged the sentence. So I went from rags to riches. I'm hearing voices in my head, saying boy give him hell. Getting on that yacht, we bout to sail. And they pray that we fail. Different breed like a merle. I'ma sell this earth till I earn. I'ma got some diamonds and pearls. Just want them to see that you chosen.
It's good again, man.
Shine like a star, baby. I know you don't believe in me.
I keep thinking, oh, okay, this project's going on a little bit. It is really long, but every song's kind of delivering. Listen, not everything's as good. There's some real standout moments, but nothing's really dropped below that kind of 7 out of 10, 6.5 to 7 out of 10, which is perfectly fine, especially for this type of music where a lot of the time you might be listening to it in like a party setting, or I mean, I won't be because nobody my age listens to music like this where I live. Are you fucking kidding me? But you know what I mean, other people that I think about. Or in the car, or you know, just vibing out. You're not necessarily concentrating on it like you're listening to Kendrick Lamar. So to get to that 7 out of 10 on everything means you're in a really strong project. And then the high marks, the high moments, yes sir.
Temporary, I feel like I can't breathe. You left my heart aching, I'm torn apart, baby. Made it when it's all said. Scars and tears, know I had a hard hit. Made it when it's all said. Scars and tears, know I had a hard hit. Can't tell you when it started yet. Start kid, you know you were so far ahead. You know you were so far ahead. Know you were so far ahead.
impressed with this album, actually. I think it's really complete and accomplished. And these heartfelt moments towards the end, it shifted tonally throughout the project. I mean, we're not talking about coming on girls' faces and they look like cows anymore. Well, we might. We didn't then.
I don't wanna fuck your best friend. I'm killing them with perfection and got good sense of direction. A lot of niggas need a land. It's crazy what you said the trend. I'm knocking, baby.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be taking Gunna seriously now. A lot of people.
In the streets, I play for keys and learn to lay low. Shoot shit up like Halo. She stay in Beverly Hills with the rest of the family in San Diego.
I didn't know if he'd be able to sustain a 5.5-minute song. Obviously, there's kind of 2 songs put into one, but it delivered. Like I say, these aren't like life-changing songs, a lot of these, but I've heard this before. Oh, that's because it's there. So, I worry myself sometimes. I've heard this one before. Yeah, about fucking 8 songs ago, John. It's a remix of the song that you just heard, you fucking donut. Wow, listen, it's remix. I'll let it play out.
I take drugs and feel relaxed like that therapeutic. Shawty say she.
I never got round to doing the Roddy Ricch album at the back end of last year. The back end of last year was kind of crazy for me. Is it worth a reaction? Is it worth a conversation? I've not even listened to it yet. I'm hearing not great things, but at the same time, you've always got to make your own mind up. Let me know. It might not be for a minute because Jesus Christ, there's a lot of music coming out in January.
You niggas really actors, you should have been on TV.
I mean, this is so unnecessary. Why is this even on there? Okay, great. I mean, I don't understand why that's on there, and I just rather think about the previous 18 tracks. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just heard it, and it's basically exactly the same. Gunna, really impressive. I think a lot of people are going to be taking notice, myself included. Listen, I enjoyed Wanna, but I kind of written Gunna off as a certain type of artist, and he still kind of is that artist. But yeah, that was a really, really good project. Like I say, nothing really dropping below a 7 out of 10. And there's some real moments on there. A lot of cake. Let's go. It's uncut on the Patreon. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the album, what you think about Gunna. And guys, I'll catch you all very soon. Appreciate you hanging out. Peace.
I nutted all over her face, and now she look like a cow.